I'm nothing else. Drink some good booze, it's some time to cry. I got more ambitions, yeah. Whoa, we are pain fighters. Yeah, because yeah, want some self-intoxication. Whoa, we are pain fighters. Yeah, because yeah, there's a self-intoxication. Whoa, we are pain fighters. Whoa, we are pain fighters. Whoa, we are pain fighters. Yeah, because yeah, there's a self-intoxication. Damn.
Testing. Okay, that might be a bit loud. Let me just... This good? This should be good, right? Yeah. I just hit my computer. Okay. There. Oh no, a lot of flashing. I'm hoping the microphone is good. Supposedly. For now. Doesn't have an arm. Hopefully it's better than the last few. But that's all it is. Yeah, add a mid. Basically. The difference is I just need actually people chatting, to an extent, or just have average viewer amount. I have no clue whether or not I'll be able to throw a card today. I have yet to get bridge assist on the main or the assist on the ult. That's it. And there. Okay, you're an idiot. Already ruined. First person, already ruined. rules up and this happens. Fine. Let me fix that. Not gonna bother changing the text. Let's try that again! Simple rules over there. That's the only thing. Be a decent human being and that's about it. And obviously just do not use the theme battled characters. Now, as I said, I just need some opinions on the microphone, whether or not it's too loud or some weird other stuff. You're really gonna throw a car at me. Jump away. And get stunned. Yeah, the Twitch is slightly behind for some reason. I can't put it closer than you do. Which is very weird. There's not supposed to be any difference. But apparently there just is. Get stunned. Get crazy jumps. Send you to the corner. And let's see here. No. Yeah, hit stun does not... The fact that the hit stun is like that right now is just very stupid. Box shot! You stood still. Probably you could just keep Twitch open, basically. But you might as well just watch from the other one if you want the code, Geki. Do you have multiple quality options yet, or is it still a problem?
Three, two, one, go!
Actually, I think we might have a good situation. You asked about Chase's situation. Since I haven't even been able to use him yet because wasn't here yesterday. I'm gonna have to say this. So far, what I've seen, he's just Ranger Slayer. Old Ranger Slayer. Little hard to hit your combos. A little. I'm not saying it is hard to land the stuff or easy. But he doesn't exactly... He kind of does... puts himself away from his opponent. He has a 50-50. His other one is a 50-50 again. And then his other strike is not a 50-50, but it dashes away, so it can be dodged at all times. Or, to an extent. And then his breaker, well, it's a little fast, but it's dodgeable. Now, we have a certain thing called deserved combos. From what I can tell, because of the way he can cancel things, he is simply able to do what Rage Slayer was able to do in the past. Cycling for a decent bit because he actually deserves his combos because he's not able to land them so start them so easily. Well, like when he lands a hit, it's gonna be a combo. So he's in the category of he can do his thing and he deserves it. So we'll see whether or not that's the case when I use him. Next thing you know, it's quite, so because I basically force some opponents to be different, or rather I play a lot differently than what you would expect some things to happen, that I might find something with him. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. There's no such thing as taunt requirements. Newer characters don't have that. When they do, I will mention them specifically on the Discord server. Take it! Now, I'm just gonna have to use Roxy to stun you, because, yes. And then we're gonna jump away. Okay, certainly a choice. Jump block. Yeah, okay, that's all. Since he used the assist, I didn't manage to do what I wanted to. He kicked me with the assist in the end.
KO. You lose.
Like, everyone thinks his attack ends so soon. Dino Thunder Black. That's Tommy. Dino Charge Black is quite literally called just land your attacks. There's no special requirement. Come on! A little rude, don't you think?
1, go.
Okay. No primary. No primary slot allowed. Jump away! There we go. I ran into that. Yeah, okay.
KO. You lose.
And you don't want it to stop just because of the fact that that's a good show. For what?
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, come on. Really, Geki? No! There goes the car. You saw why I went. I kicked the car away. So it sent flying back into bridge instead. You don't get to do that. Ah, yes. Okay, fine. You're not rotating. And it's sad. Still in range. And sweakers! Hit it through them. And we're just gonna have to do something. Come on! I don't even understand why shooting has to be that slow. You force the people to be able to dodge it, but you can't even dodge back fast enough to dodge some of the attacks. Really? Really, Roxy? Right there, Shikawa. Okay, so I'm not allowed to use a strike. Yeah, you used that too soon. And tweakers! Now I just have to be very careful. I have no strike. Okay. Get rid of this. Jump away! Okay? No. Go to your corner. We'll have to use some traveling projectiles for the mocking shot. And shoot. There we go. Gonna use your breaker. Stun! Ah, okay. You're not hitting me there. There you go, you can't escape. Go back away. And we mocking shot. Okay. Fine, we spin. Fire! Okay. Fine. That misses. I proceed to not be able to even press the thing in time. Yeah, it just gets fun. Ah, yes! The projectile is still like that. Okay. That is sad. They made it so you can't dodge it point blank, proceeds to still make it look like that. That is sad. I could have played that better. Actually, no, did my cards even help me? Didn't I? What happened to my middle slot? I just realized, didn't I get Maki shot too many times in a row? Did I end up stop using the slot? I have forgotten which one it is. I already forgot which one it is. Did I get blocked off? I think I got blocked off. Spin! Okay, fine. Let's see, you guys try something? You get stunned. Stunned you again. Fine, the only time I'm ever gonna use that assist on purpose is quite literally only if it's, yeah. Yep. And she has a transition issue. Great. Fern has a problem. Fine. Monkey shot. Okay. Well, you can do the instant stance yet? Well, you stood still. So kick here. And then it'll rotate. This should be fine, right? Another crazy shot. And you dashed. Well, point blank shooting it is. You really should just use that super. If you wish to time out Ishikawa, you can, because he still somehow brought the horse here. You're gonna add his thing to the list, and if you really are annoyed he brought the horse again, you can go ahead and time him out for 5 minutes. But you'll have to add his character request to the list. He brought the horse. Green.
3, 2, 1, go!
Spin. Okay. I can't escape. And that's a very delayed one, so he used extra... That's a lot of extra energy. How about I just, okay. That's it. Yeah. We're just gonna have to use this again. There we go. I mean, it's obvious. That thing is very fast. Now... It's stunned again. With that, crazy shots. Probably could have done something, but yeah. There you go. And why are we gonna have to dodge this time? Yeah, okay, so there's no block there. I have no energy. There was no point in stopping this. Yeah. Psycho Green. Wow. Of all things, it's Psycho Green. I said 5 minutes. Okay, I will just use another one. We'll go ahead using Clifter. So I felt like using it against hands, but it never did. So there. Well, the other side got timed out. I don't know what you're doing. Okay, Zanaku's been added to the list. Yep. Yeah, if only I could bring the microphone a little closer, but I don't have... Because right now I'm leaning forward, so it's just not great. The other times it's going to give a bit more of a other one, so I probably want to just swap back to the other microphone for now. But who knows. Anyway. Cybersecurity! Yeah, wrong one. Wrong button. Don't stand in my corner. Strike you again. Okay. Fine! We'll try this again. Go into the air. And now we'll teleport. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I didn't help you this time. If that is a buff they thought about trying to add to cybersecurity, that is not a buff yet. Rather, anyway, that is not a buff. Yeah, that looks weird. That just looks weird. We're gonna have to do one more cybersecurity dodge. Go! It didn't work. So, by the looks of it, because of the way it is, okay, so we got one problem. You notice how they get shoved towards you?
My journey has begun.
Yeah.
Everyone around bless me. How should
Why? I know you're teleporting them in place so you can actually hit them, but because of this shove change, it actually causes him problems now, because if they get hit by it, they get dragged towards you. You can't dodge things. That is just sad. They have to dash to get hit. Come on. Yes, on. We're back. Wait. Yeah, not this time. Fiber optics. Cybersecurity. Go to your corner. Now we're back away. Okay, no. Not good enough dodge. We'll slash you down. And get struck by lightning. There we go. Only one more match for Ecliptor, then I'll be starting the list. Yep.
2, 1, go!
Cutting edge! And again. Here's another electric overload. What if I... Nope. Too much stagger, you could say. Or hit stun recovery. Try it twice. We're gonna try it again. Teleport! See? There's the problem. It was supposed to be dodged game. Anyway, ruining characters. You can't realize what you're causing problems with. You didn't design it well enough to begin with. Now you cause this type of problem. And yes, they changed that knock-up. They changed that knockdown as well. Simply didn't delay it enough. Reminder, you saw how it flies higher? Ecliptor was slightly changed. Yes. Why does that have to ruin everything? Yeah. Can we stop? Can we not do this? Seriously. No. Stop with these guys. Stop with them. Slice them. Slice them again. Nope, I'm just slow. Yep. Can't run towards me with that. Coming in right. Cutting edge. Snap. Okay. Another. It's hit further before, game. It's hit from further before. That don't help. cannot help. Okay. Good game. No more explosions, people! Go into the air! Yeah, said you fly. At least that worked. Go away! You will not do that. Cutting edge! Get out of my face. Back away. Well, I got a little further away, but I didn't need anything. Time and Master Sentry would be dodged. It's a ranged attack. Here you go. Proxy! This is not lingering. Get rid of this. Really? Okay. Not knocked out. Now it'll. And there it goes. We know it's gonna freeze. Because it didn't rotate. As if it would have mattered. Master Sentry doesn't move forward. Like, backs away. I don't think that team is happening. I don't think this team is happening. Yeah. Not happening. Not swapping to the main yet. And also, that would have been stupid anyway. The team is just stupid anyway. But we don't need that many breakers if it's not going to be a theme. I know it's looking for that thing, but reminder, Gold Zeo is not black. Gold is spark. This is gold. This is a Black Ranger. Just because it's black and gold doesn't make that. So if it was Ishikawa that set up that theme, yeah, no. It's too many breakers anyway. Teleport out of the way. I can reposition rapidly with this one. Like, we do not need that. We do not need the color scheme of the black and gold Rangers. But even then, only two of them are gold. The other one is Black Ranger. That's the problem. Too many breakers as well. Double trap it is, I guess. No? Okay. Not sledge. Not sledge. Why did I think I even had a special cancel, or time cancel there? Why did I even think I had one? That's just stupid. What type of thought process was that? Didn't last long enough. Okay, well. You better be ready to survive this. Super Angel! And Jurassic Strike. If you want. Striking them again. Okay. What you can do. Striking fast! Now. Fine. It should have been obvious. Well, it literally was. I do that every time. It's a delay and then it's just fast hit. I could have easily done a better choice than pressing that, of all things. Departure before the energy regen started. Cancelled and starting the energy regen, making them think I had 0 energy, but in reality, yeah. That doesn't change Death Ranger. Death Ranger is the Gold Ranger. blocks.
2, 1,
Okay.
go!
Yeah, come on. Well, okay. And look at it. He didn't even time it! Ah, come on. He didn't even time it! It's just rude. You didn't even time your dash! Go into the air!
KO. You win.
He got to dodge that without even having to time it. That was just sad.
Three, two, one.
Okay, Thomas, let's see what you can do. Yeah, that's the sad part. Good luck with that. There it goes again. We'll delay this. Get stunned, and let's try that again. So. You go. Gonna expect a rate crash? No, just a pop. Okay. Be warned, you have to be in a very specific spot. Okay. Well. You can explode if you don't mind. We'll see what he has. Alright. That was not the greatest idea. You're in your corner. Trini can jump. All I have to do is not go back in. Yet. Good attempt. Not good enough card. I mean, I don't know about that. The red crash is very easily dodgeable. That, and I'm pretty sure Death Ranger would prevent you from hitting me entirely. The Death Ranger hurt box.
2, 1, go!
Nope. You've been poked. Or rather, you've been stopped. Regular beatdown, and rescue bird. Yeah. No. Okay. Go ahead. Yep. Combo. Because now he can combo 3 different slots in a row instead of something else unique. Ninja rarely has to be able to combo with a block attack. Okay. Try that again. While I'm on fire. Come on, Daggeron! Could be a bit more useful than that. This fire is not good enough. Yeah, that didn't hit. There you go. When do you tell? And that didn't activate. Yes, you can do that with Black Dragon as well. Dragon Armor Treaty. It's not DR Treaty. If you're trying to refer to Dragon Treaty, just that, I guess. But yeah, Death Ranger as well just dodges it by standing there because collision buff. Okay. You know I'm a multi-hitter, Geki. There you go. Ah, okay. Well, he spent all his energy for that. Let's start regenerating now. See if you have a regular block. At least that reached. At least it reached. No strike. Yep, and sure. Almost didn't combo, I guess. What if I just teleport? No. Fine. Well, good luck with the next thing, Geki. This is not gonna be easy. Gonna go to the rescue bird. That. I was ready to strike it instead. It's a dressing strike! Ah, got it. Not good enough. Alarian, you're gonna explode. Still in the air. No longer in the air. Okay. Too many jump! I'll take the chance. No car!
KO.
And here's the problem. If you're gonna engage with the car's pickup animation, it's not exactly any different from a fast assist. Just remember. The list is requested characters. You may add one character or a team to the request list if I have the character. I will point out if I don't have it. They begin at around still an hour before the team battle begins. Dragon strike. Nope, been blocked. Energy orb. Yep. I will teleport away with the rescue bird if I have. Yeah, that didn't work. I stood still. I did absolutely nothing. I won the interaction. Luigi wins. I was doing absolutely nothing. Anyway, be careful. Dressing strike! Okay. He almost dodged it even. Okay, we'll try that again. Super Racco beatdown! Check it out!
KO.
Okay, be aware if we... let's see. We don't... Okay. Be aware. What the heck? Okay, if we have too many people joining after their 5 matches and there's those that are complaining they're not able to get a code, I will ask you guys to slow down. So far, the Mine SCR player has not managed to get a code, supposedly. Okay. It's not that you have to keep the rules, it's the fact that even though it's a 5-match wait rule, that still means that the same 5 people can end up getting the code if they're all just the fastest ones on the stream. That's the only problem you need to remember. Yeah, okay. And be aware, Mystical can get away with a lot of things, like not having to care about dashing. Anyway, I'm gonna do a very specific trick. You have to be ready. You weren't ready. Not exactly Ishikawa, because the account is also inactive. I haven't exactly been joining challenges on the account to begin with.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay. Oh, no! Bad! Of all choices, it was Ollie. Bad! Okay. Resist and auto rotate. Go to. Again, Rekko beat down, and we're gonna expect Dana now. So we're gonna back away. Gonna keep dodging in my corner? No? Okay. Nah, that's on me. You've got a crit. Okay, time to catch you! Dressing strike! It's super energy orb! We're gonna expect Ollie, so wind strike! Ah, you couldn't escape this time. A little slow. Ollie! Yep, okay. Yeah, you're not running. Okay. I think we'll do one. If I even remember to swap off the character on the next code, we'll see. We'll see. And yeah, this is quite uncomfortable sitting down like that. I can put the other microphone back and put it there so I can actually sit up straight, because this is not great. Okay. Drastic strike. Nope. Eh, fine. We get slowed down heavily, though. No strikes. No strikes. Okay. I'm ignoring that one. That's a crit. Okay, so Zordon, or who is it? It is Zordon. Okay, well, there you go. Super wind strike. So what's it gonna be? Gonna have to back away. Fine. Fine. You reach. You reach! Poke! Super angel! Nah. I'm pretty sure I even got its reduced damage, even though I hit it with fire. Time was up. Time was up. Both are 3 costs! Both on one on a legendary, the other one on an epic. Reminder, the Super Breaker is not even sped up. It just has more range. While the Super Strike is still not a 50-50. That was just sad. Also, be aware they use the taunt after, what was that? How did I forget it? Aerostorm or whatever. I can't even remember the name of it now. Taunt after that is not needed anymore. We dodge! Yeah. That's no. Then continue Savage Shot. Yeah. Taunt is not needed after it anymore. It's been removed long ago. Where's the block? That was not needed. No. No, you will not! Yeah. Thinking that could be a combo. That's just simply on me. Yeah. Can't teleport. Go on, teleport. That. Okay, so I guess on to the next one, whoever that was. I'll show you the old team. It'll not be as effective, obviously, because someone was nerfed long ago. Who was the other assist people kept running with her? I'm pretty sure it was just some other different assist. In this case, I think I'm just gonna run Carter, because that's a cycle assist. Because if anything, that's what people were doing. It was a cycle assist. Maybe it was V2, but that's too many breakers. Just gotta keep Carter. Well, here we go. Jump away. That didn't help. I even pressed that. Okay, that's 3 hits. Let's see. Vortex Spin. Charge. Now we're back. Okay. That's on me. That's simply on me. Quick Slice. You better be ready. Yeah. Carter! At least he reaches. But now I can try to do something. Front lock in, well done. Okay, fine. 4,000, huh? Really? Really? Instead of going for the explosion, you go for that. You really had to do that, huh? You could have just taken the hit. You had enough health. Just take the hit. Just take the hit. This doesn't do much damage. She doesn't have her low costs anymore.
Copy that.
My comparison to YouTube, apparently, though I have not. Somehow there's no option to get rid of the slight delay. Yeah. Up we go. And now we're gonna get hit. Yeah. Okay, so we have to either block or it's gonna be another breaker. Really had to crit there. Yeah, keep him going. Solar Slice. To the air. We're gonna start flying towards me. Second dash. And... bonk. One dash is needed only, game. I did not need a dash a second time. Not Mesogog, so I can't cheat the system. Not Turbo Tommy, so I can't dash back further. Like, what was even the point in Tori having her stronger backdash when she clearly has no... She holds nothing compared to Turbo Tommy and Dom. Or even any of the ninjas, apparently, because they just have a better one. And Master on Sentry as well. Like, Tori had something about her backdash. Apparently it sucks.
3, 2,
You have 0 blocks.
go.
Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed they had a block to start? Like, why? You spent 3 cards as well, so who knows what the game has decided. Yeah, okay. Well, that's gonna be a breaker. Can't get out of that one. Done. And next thing. I haven't seen a slot be blocked off. Alright, slow down. Here we go. Now. There's their block. It's not gonna mean anything though. Up you go. Morning spin. Up you go. Great. Not our teleport. Sadly though, you never typed it, obviously. But you guessed exactly what happened. It's clearly the person running 0 blocks is a start with 1 against a character that needs to hit them. Carter cannot be used unless I specifically use him in time. He will teleport instantly because he starts from Moradin. His startup animation is all the way in the back of the arena. However, it simply wasn't good enough. Burn.
3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Go.
We spin. You're guaranteed to stay in the air. Vortex spin again. Up you go. Sonic Slice. You can go to your corner with a lot of projectile travel time. No? I think he crashed. There he goes. The phone couldn't handle the PTSD that had to endure years ago. Well. Apparently everyone is just that fast. If you really have to, we will enable the rule of 1 match per person for a bit, or rather, you'll require to slow down. If you want to wait if you've played a match already and you've waited 5, you're still forced to wait 30 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
Yep.
Go.
Solar. Solar it is. Okay, what you get now? And no. I had the chance. I failed. Okay, here we go. Solar Slice. Okay, fine. You would think she would actually be in the air. Wrong one. The only way I can get away with something like that is if I do a specific setup. Up you go. And another Solar Slice. Then up you go again. Rescue bird. Fire. Crit. Simple off. So where's backtrack? Solar Slice. Go to your corner. With that, we get a vortex spin. Up you go. Now, what if we go underground? Yeah, that didn't help you. Yeah, we can ignore this one. Okay, so if I just block in his metal slot, because he stopped using it entirely. Geki, get rid of that block out of your metal slot. You stopped using it entirely. I saw no backtrack. I saw no rewind. What? You really need to get rid of it. Just because you think I'm not going to use it, you continue a strike. Yeah, exactly. Backtrack blocked off. You outright just said it. You have to fix your slots. Take a chance and get rid of your... Even if you think they're going to cancel, get rid of your block. There we go. Okay. Let's hope Korag is here this time. We'll start with a Void Chakram. Happy go. Vortex Spin. Closer. And Solar Slice. Reverse launch. Going to last longer. And now you better not jump. Okay, you continue. Fine. We spin. Okay, well. Sad. Can you rotate? Game! You're just being rude. You're just being rude, game. Vortex spin.
KO. You win.
Not the point. Get rid of the Ollie assist. Learn to use a better one, because that assist does not combo. That's a rush down. Ollie assist is a rush down. Get rid of it. You'll have a better time with something like Drakon. Or someone else that has a proper rush down that's staggered. Blocked off does not mean rotation, Geki. Get rid of the block! That is not the same thing as getting 3 strikes in a row. I'm in there. Connor does not actually work. It's Wood Split Swing. You're trying to combo with Wood Split Swing. Up you go. And Vortex Spin. Go into the air. Okay, now I have to just be a bit careful. So I might be able to go with a counter flare, but I can't do that if they have nothing but breakers. There we go. Okay, what if I get rid of this? Nope, we spin. You're still in the range. So, Solar Slice. Okay. Oh, I delayed it too much. What if I just... Okay, that's another block. Rescue Man! By yourself! And Solar Slice. This time it's not too delayed. And we can charge at them after we get rid of this block. That's okay. He's gonna punch me, isn't he? Charge! Counter... No, okay, I'll counter player. No! You shot yourself again! I'm not gonna use it. Ah! Okay, I thought I could run, get out of range. Here I thought I could get out of range.
KO. You lose.
Fine, 7 man. Keki was waiting. Because you can't use Zordon with Ziggy. Do you want to get caught by something that's already a problem with your character? You've got too many breakers to begin with, so you can't add another block. Otherwise, you're going to get caught by other people's breakers, which are all faster than Ziggy. You have a very powerful breaker in your middle slot, but that's your corner only. So you're going to have to use something like a strike that's a rushdown. Connor, however, has too much recovery, so you can't use it. With Split Swing will not combo them. Zordon is also very slow by comparison, so you can't use him either, not to mention, he's a block. He has good enough recovery, but it's not going to save you. Connor being a 5 cost is not his problem. Drakon was a 5 cost and you could use him before. It's the fact that Connor has too much recovery. With Split Swing, it's just that slow. Special recovery, non-existent. You don't get your perfect, though.
KO, you lose.
Galarian holds her weapons. She doesn't get special recovery. Her animations will change. But like I said, something will be better than whatever that useless Ollie is. Obviously, you can keep spamming it, but that's gonna force you to rely on him. You're not gonna end up trying to work with it. The most common two things that can be very helpful, down to V2 and Drakon. You have 0 block. Do not start with another block. Or especially, or rather, I'm gonna put it this way, I'm not allowed to start with a strike. Okay. You used enough cards, you had the right this time. Don't even have V2 assist? Really? Yes, game, great job. Get rid of that thing. Seriously.
KO, you lose.
Not the one match rule yet. Galarian being useless again. Here I am using Carter assist. He's on the left, but yeah. I should have put Lean on the left, and I actually would have had, you know, something else. But it didn't start with a strike, so yeah. They shouldn't be buffering. Who's next? Enough. Alright. Let's see. If we really have to call something out. To the one that wants to use Ziggy, you have your options of actually useful ones, known as Poisandra and Roxy, when it comes to strike assist. You can use Dane, but he's going to teleport away. So just remember that. He's a teleporting assist, so unless you want to make use of that situation, there's that option. They all stun and... They all stun. Two of them shove. There's your setup for Wood Split Swing. The problem there is it doesn't help you with that. As I said, Roxy. You also have the other one. The difference is when it comes to getting shards from boxes, that is not a choice. It's all based on what you have. Just gonna put this assist, and then we're gonna use a breaker. Like I said, then you also have your option as V2. V2 assist. Sends them to the corner, launches them into the air. is slow enough to be considered fair.
Three, two, one.
Yeah, Super Bullfox is mid at best. So that was expected anyway. You shouldn't be expecting new characters from boxes to begin with. There's 100 different ones. We know that already. But getting a new character is not exactly always going to happen, just because of how they have to give you more shots per character. Anyway. Prison Surge? No. Yeah, you still can't cancel this either. Wrong one. You want to use Ziggy, but seems you have that sad situation. Your opinion. Yep. Yep. Stay in your corner. 21 HP. No such thing as running away. And he gets multiple crits just to insult me. Where was my crits this match?
You lose.
Then who do you take into PvP? If I dare see a name that's... If I dare see a name. That is one number off. We'll see what name you have. Because a level 1 account can get all the way to League 10. So we'll see what's going on with you.
One.
Okay.
Go.
Okay. Lag. Really? Locks. Enough with you. Hey, you are... No, that's a skill issue. Sorry. No. Yours is a skill issue. Level 3 Haley.
KO. You lose.
Nah. Nah, but that's the thing. You're not hot stack Crystal because you're a character. You're hot stack Silver because you're not good. Get better at your character because Haley. You're using Haley. Please, just improve with them. You'll be fine. Just get better. You'll be fine. Your character can make you get you to Ruby. I delayed that much. Yes, and Haley's better than a few of them. Haley's quite a lot better than Adam. Decently better than Aisha. Or rather, basically compared to all... Just better than those two. Rocky is... you could just outright ignore his things. So your team setup is going to do a lot of things as well. Mainly Rocky and Billy.
KO. You win.
You can outright ignore his things with your breaker, so yeah. No. Just get better fighting your opponents. Billy can't cancel one of his attacks. And you might as well be using a regular block instead of your bow when blocking his strikes. You can do so. Then shoot them. Then you get your follow-up. Good luck with Kim. She's just a stupid situation. The difference is Haley's able to catch her in the air in more ways than one. At least. And she can be... Okay. I'm gonna put it this way. Haley does not care about your shove. Just be aware. Instead of be aware. Mr. Meme Suit. Instead of caring about blocking, use your armor to stop Ninja Kimberly's middle slot strike when she throws Tommy at you. Just throw your own strike back at them. Okay? Just do that. When you see their strike, to throw your strike. You have armor on it. You'll just outright ignore her. She won't even continue, and you'll just outright ignore her. Anyway. You need to remember your character's gimmicks. And if you really have to, there is a thing. You can't throw a projectile at them, but you can put up a lingering flame pillar. You really have to do something to catch them. She has a block and a break. She has a breaker and a block that's minuscule range, but she has to run up. We'll use Haley right after this one to do an example. Okay, just play Haley. Go ahead and try and take the code, use Haley, we'll see what you do. Because Haley can fight on par with those characters, just because of her gimmicks. She also doesn't reset her energy like every other character, just to point that out. She's a decision-based character that resets her energy when you use a decision, not a block. Or rather, she still resets it on 0 EP, but she will reset her energy based on her bow timing, or rather, breaker and bow time. But she will not reset it when she uses her bow outright. So just remember that as well. Yep. Come on, you're not getting away with that one. You're gonna back away from your... Can you seriously just let that continue? At this point, just let it continue, because I'm just... You'll get hit by this! Can't get out of it anyway, no matter what you had.
KO, you win.
Eesh. There goes the knock. We'll give him one more match, and then we'll be using Haley briefly. What is the next character after this? Zio Tommy. Yeah, we'll ignore him briefly. Why?
3, 2, 1, go!
Encore! Seriously! Don't do this to yourself. Haley can make use of a lot of things. I'd rather say you need to go with some characters that are specifically utility. Do not use engage assists. Ollie is useless. Go with something that will actually get you some damage. It'll actually give you energy back. It'll reposition you in more ways than one. Mr. No rotation over here. Encore. Do not. And also, I didn't get another block. Be aware. Oh, defender over here. No block in 5 cards. Ish. Alright, we go for utility-based one. She does not need a block, and she needs 1 breaker at minimum. You can run 2 breakers, or you can run a breaker and a strike. No blocks. In terms of position shifting, you can get away with things like using Death Ranger or Zanaku with teleporting. Using something like, let's see. So, she likes forcing you into the corner. So let's put a team together. She will force the opponent into the corner every time. So she'll need something useful. I would say Korag seems like a good choice. You can find that one. I don't think you'll have it. It's a rare thing to see. So be aware that you cannot use Korag at the Vanishing Earth. When it comes to Rushdown, do not bother. I don't know why. Be aware there are many things you can go if you have plenty of utility. Zenaku being a good example. In this case, I'm just gonna freeze you while you're burning. And use the freeze to set things up. Stun assist like Roxy again is also very powerful. So you can do that. Or you can make use of something like... What was the other one? Roxy, Dane, Poisander, all those things.
3, 2, 1.
So just gonna go underground. Yeah, no. It's very quick to block. And away. Yep. Here we go again. And again. And super. And with this, I'm gonna reset my energy, but no, I'm not. There we go. I have not reset my energy. You canceled. Okay. Well, let's see. Go ahead. Ah, paying attention. Okay. Fine. You really need a second block. You barely did anything. I used the defender.
You lose.
And you get that again. Mr. Attacker over here. 0 effort to get his block back. And there goes the middle slot. Not using the middle slot at all. Reminder, you need to put them on fire. Anyway.
3, 2,
Here we go.
go.
Be on fire. Actually, how many times did I even use that? There you go. On dash. That means nothing. I've fought... Be aware, I've fought people with more health on actual things. 2 level 3 legendary assists, that's the common level. Level 3 Adam, level 3 legendaries is the common level. That is very easy to get. 60 shards.
KO. You win.
Two-thirds. You said that like you didn't make an error. You're not supposed to. It's supposed to be even. Start requesting your characters, you'll be able to get them. In this case... Okay, but how low is it? What is your health? Shards is not going to help you. You're going to need talent levels and your own character leveled up.
3, 2, 1.
Not leveled up.
Go.
Obviously, you're already having that issue. Yeah. No. I didn't even press a button there. How much energy did you get back from this? Enough. You have... No. You don't need shards. No. At that point, that sounds like you have no abilities leveled up. You are a low-level account, so you have barely anything to have there. And let's see. Let's see what the other one is. Talent trees. I'm sorry, but 15,000 for a level 3 Haley? Nah. Your talent tree suck. Your abilities suck.
3, 2,
That's not a character, that's not a level issue at that point. Another ollie that's not like that. Yeah, okay. Mr. Attacker over here with way too many blocks. Nah, that's just something else is wrong with that. Continue. Okay. You're real original anyway. I saw that. Pretty sure Mr. Forecast Assist over there, because of Anyway's stupidity on how they redesigned her, because of the sweet spots, I'm pretty sure I got hit by every arrow. No, I did not. The armor was not activated to begin with. But the fact that they got to catch up with so much damage in an instant because the Ranger Slayers spawning projectiles, yeah. Why is it just not one large projectile, you idiots? Why you split up? Huh? It's a very simple thing. Spawn 3 projectile visuals. It's not like you're even getting that correct on Black Dragon to begin with. You can strike this, you know. And there goes the armor being shown. Energy back, cancel and get 1 energy. You're on fire and strike.
You win.
Unless I decide to do something about it. It's not even a case. I've been patient, but it was bearable. I've had the gray haze for a long time, though.
Because Giovanni actually showing us an actual problem with this thing. The projectiles all spawn in the same spot at this point. Just show that again. Watch my health when it gets to that point. If I'm not mistaken, it's Evil Blue Kicks into Breaker into Ranger Slayer. Look real close. 8,225 health. Look at it. Look at it. Okay, you can't even see it so easily. Give it a moment. What just happened there? It's just bugged. I just bugged. Need to hide this window. There. Look real close. 8,225. All 3 arrows. All 3 arrows. Real original. You had to make it 3 arrows. Because Ollie has to have so little recovery when he also has a reverse launch. That was corner only anyway. To point out, but no, I'm pretty sure Ollie can even do that in the military arena. Anyone with low recovery or something like that.
1, go!
Yep. And away we go. Use the block appears in that slot. Okay. Here we go. Yes, get your energy back. What else? Super here. Yeah. Nah, Leo's fine. It's just the way they wanted to act like there again. Anything else break, or is it still normal? Anyway, let's see. You have a correct setup, but we'll see whether or not the game does something for that. We'll be frozen. Now we're back away. Nah, I guess not. Rocky. Yeah. Right. You know you're supposed to block in a very specific way. I don't think that was a good idea. Gonna recover one. No matter what I do here, it's not gonna end up with the way it needs to. So, and there you go, getting ready to catch. Just be aware, the flame pillar has very little use, which is the very sad part. It's more of a lingering hitbox than it actually is damage. If it blocks my card, you might as well just fully let the animation play for full fire. But yeah, when it comes down to it, you barely get any combos with Correx just not going to be helping that situation. See him? No, no. Basically possessed flames into Korag. But that's going to cost you 8. Something like that, basically, but even then, probably go with possessed flames after that as well. One of the only reasons you would use him as well is just because of his position shift. And then you would have to hopefully use him as one. Yeah, in this case, not really. Go for something else. We saw with a Rocky because he does everything. That stupid thing needs to be slowed down. You have no right to be a combo starter with high utility and damage. Right. Someone's getting pizza. But yeah, apparently enough complaints, so we shall now go ahead and swap the thing to 1 match per person code. Wait your turn, people.
3, 2, 1.
If the code has reached a minute on screen, then you may take the code. But yeah. Anyway, if you want to know what happened there, because of the change of the blocks speeding up things, we actually have that not being an option anymore. I just remembered when it saw it. Too slow it is, I guess. 6.1. Good job. You showed the exact problem with Rocky. You showed the exact problem with Rocky. Congratulations. Get your energy back. Get your energy back again because you don't rotate. No recovery. And super inactivate that. Yeah. Good job, Korag. You showed his exact problem. Now, the match was fair. Pay attention to the cards being retarded in the design. Just because of the utility of that assist. That's what you need to remember. Not to mention, since I slowed the thing down, that's what happened. Seriously? That's not even a combo. I didn't even do the dash at all. And you just stand there. This retard, I don't think he's even waiting 5 matches ever. You waited 4. Do you want to be stuck in a match? You cancelled. Okay. Here we go, let's see. Middle slot. How well can you cancel? Here we go, and perfect timing. There we go. Not dodging point blank. Yeah, that's on me for delaying. Freeze. No, okay. Underground. No, we're back away. Nope. Not allowed to dodge just yet. Underground again. It's spin. How well can you be how long can you remain on fire? Ah, slash it down. There it is. Now, there's a very certain thing gonna be done. Because anyway decided to go with style. Style is a thing. Anyway, like I said. But yeah, we got the perfect timing launch over there. They let the animation play, and then they dash, letting you get max amount of energy back. Problem with that is you still have to line up your cards right. You might as well dash away. You might as well dash away, but actually no. No, because your primary strike does not last that long. The inbound is supposed to begin in 8 minutes. Adam, that's not helpful. Yeah. Okay. Nunchucks? No nunchucks. Okay. Fire. Fire again. And... yeah, they never changed Psycho Pink Assist, so that one is just on you. You burned once. I'm gonna fully play it this time. Recover 1. And now you're on intense fire. Level 2 fire, you can say. Right back away. And underground. You're still on fire. They got hit twice. Okay. What if we just... Ishikawa never got a code. Sure, maybe he did. He might have gotten one long ago. If I don't see him on the here, well, it will be fine, okay? No. At best, he waited more than 20 matches So he's fine. He is fine for his one. Delay it. Delay the thing. Psycho Pink has barely any recovery. She's also a position shifter. And
3, 2, 1, go!
wow. So do you want a match? Do you want to have your match be played, or do you just want to be ignored? Clearly you're showing you don't want your match to be played. Yep, super jump, and you know what's gonna happen next. Strike. Because why shouldn't a 5 cost do more damage than someone that has to work for the corner while doing a 6 cost and gets nothing out of it? Why should this weak magician be allowed to do more? Your Battleizer is weaker. You are simply weaker. Yes, like I said, your health pool is too small, but it's not based on your character's level at that point. You've got other ways to level it up, called talent trees and abilities. Okay? So losing 2,000 of your health to a level 3 legendary is actually, for 15,000 health, that is actually low. That is actually low, if you need to remember. You mentioned the 15,000 health. Level 3 legendary is a lot stronger. I can show you what a level 3 legendary team looks like. I have one. And it's not that low HP. In fact, a level 3 legendary team would one-shot you. If you have 15,000 HP. Okay, well, so we're supposed to be done with Haley right about now. There's the EP reset, you see? Decision-based attack. He got squished to the ground because of the assist. Yeah, that's not how it works. You can't just grind coins, which is the sad part. Be aware the ult right now is 18,000. I need 20,000 to level up Psycho Green. Now, how about I show you this? This is a level 3 legendary. You see that? This is a level 2 legendary. And then, how about I point this out as well? We're gonna put a random one of these level 1 legendaries on my team. Let's go with Phantom. This is a level 3 legendary. Yep, but I'm referring to that. They have level 3s. I'm referring to the fact that you would not have survived that. And this is without talents on the 1. I'm referring to the fact that you fought a fully level 3 legendary. Yes, that's the thing. You're 15,000 health. But I'm showing you an un-leveled up level 3 legendary and level 2. And if I just combine it one more time with a level 11 common, we go all the way up to 37,000. Your character level is not what's gonna matter. In fact, actually, yeah, we might have an option. Level 3, is this one leveled up? No. Andor should be leveled up. Yeah, here's an example. You said you have a level 3 Haley. This is a level 3 Camdor. But because my assist is a common, and while this is a level 5 epic, we have that. 36. I'm saying right now, you do not need to level up Haley. You have a level 3-1, so you're good. In fact, look where your talent tree can go. You can get all the way to this talent. What you need is to level up your talent tree. Alongside your abilities. These, if you say you're level 6, all your things should be maxed. Okay? Now, right now, what you need is to level up your abilities. These things need to be leveled up. Talent trees need to be leveled up. They need to be maxed out. At that point, it should be better, because this is more than double. All level 6, good. And in this case, what's your assist choices? Because at this point, you might as well just go a common to boost your HP. Alright, it was Tommy. You're not going to Poisandra. Poisandra is what? And what is Zanaku? Level 2, and what is Zanaku? Well, a reminder that you're not going to be able to make use of trap assist unless you get it familiar. If you're not familiar with your opponents, you're not going to be able to make use of a trap assist. Be aware of that. Okay? So, I'd recommend swapping to something else right now. If you really have Rocky assist, go ahead and use him. If you have something like Roxy as well, you might as well run those, but you need a breaker, so we can't do that. You only have one breaker. You need another one. If you really have to do something, Zack is always a health pool. Movie Zack. Okay? He's a full cost, he launches. He's not going to combo with everything of Haley's, but he will give you health. Spark will be a better idea until then, until you get something more for Zanaku to help you. But for now, if you want health, you might want to go just Movie Zack. Why is the match failing to load? Who failed to connect today? Emmanuel. Okay. Well, I'll just try and fight it. We'll see what happens. Ah, there we go. Easier. That was sad. Position shifting. Poisandra and... I was rather say Poisandra and Movie Zack. If you really want to start using Trap Assist, go ahead, but it's not going to be an easy process unless you know your opponent. Yeah, you go. I don't know why I had to be like this. Yeah, okay. Big Bang Slash! Nah. Wrong. Why did I even think that? Nah. Pulse Explosion. It's 4.2. Not 4.5. How fast can I move this thing? I need to do a setup. Okay.
2, 1, go.
No. Okay, well, I'm in the air. Ah, point blank it is. Really? Okay. Get caught. Back away. Yeah. Did you really need that thing twice? There you go, cross the block, and we flip. Ethan! How much energy did you get here? Not enough. Kick you once! Ah! Someone's quick with their cards. I was gonna be doing delay. Okay. So... Yep. Get up. Nah. That's just a worthless taunter. It's the same person with the same name that doesn't understand anything. You're not being unique, you know. You're just looking boring. Be aware, when I refer to using assist, I'm referring to help you with ladder. You're fighting others. If you're going to do an auto-on fight friendly battle, maybe learn to have some. Maybe learn it's casual. Stop sweating. Okay? You fire away. Ah, you ran into that one. It's gonna be a car. Take it out. No car, but at least it's not Aeon. Game? You are not helping. You're not helping in the slightest. Eh. No? Okay. Ah! Okay. Fine. No. Big bang slash. Okay. So what we need right now? That. Take you down. Health is too low. That's a foot in the face. I just stood there. I will kick the car away if I have to. Also, we're quite late to begin the theme battle, so let's see what happens next. The final one. I know I haven't gone through the list at all. The list has not been gone through at all. So I swapped the Haley. Remember, if the code has been up for a minute, you may take the code if you have wasted 5 matches up. So then we begin the theme battle after this. So I'm going to be launching the main now. Is that static being caused by the charger, or is it fine? Okay. You wait. It supposedly did something, but I don't think you waited long enough. Up you go. Again. Bonk down. Base of action. This. Grenade on you. Kicks himself. No. Don't ever continue it because it's not a combo. Yeah. Yeah, you missed time to cancel. You can cancel at any point, apparently. But yeah. Struck you a few times. And what if we just... No. Okay, let's see what kind of combo you got. Okay then. Big Bang Slash! Basically what happened.
She knew it all.
Just an echo. It's just an echo. Useless. Certainly a choice. Sad part is we don't have a zero. We don't have a block for Billy so easily. We'll have to go with any Mighty Morphin situation. And Billy can't exactly run himself either, so... Trini, Kimberly, Jason... Basically put, it's Movie Billy with any of the movie characters. You can go with any of those assists, okay? And that's it. You can go with Alpha as well because he needs a strike. He can go with any strike there, okay? But Mighty Morphin Billy is not in a great situation. He needs a breaker and a block, and his choices are very sad. Yeah, many of those things can be an option. Like I said, any Mighty Morphin comics is fine. Okay? But we can't allow be aware we can't allow Triceratops as a help because, you know, they're both Triceratops. So you can't do that. We can once again pretend Black Dragon is Dragon on Trini because of reasons. Ranger Slayer can be a good character as well because technically, well, we can call her good this theme. Okay, and we can do Ranger Slayer as well. Valorian is solar, I don't know. Zone fine, I'm not sure if that's... We can do that as well. Since Ranger Slayer never changes her suit back. The Slayer Queen. Remember, Slayer Queen. We're not allowing Cam. Anyway, with that, I need a breaker. Can't use himself because you're not allowed to use the other one. She needs a breaker, but he can't use it. He can't use his own season. Because it's just nothing but strikes, and he himself is a breaker. Right, no, that was what that. Right, Zach. Again with the Zacks, correct. Be aware, no skins, okay? But yeah, I think we'll go with Movie Billy and Movie Kimberly. I'm gonna be running those ones. For reasons. Putting Zach on the left. You guys can order them how you feel like. There's no specific requirement. Now, I'm going with Movie Billy as the leader with Movie Zach and Movie Kimberly, while we have the other team being Movie... Mighty Morphin Billy, Mighty Morphin Zach, Ranger Slayer. That's what I'm running. So, here we go. Nah. I'm just going to go with the other. Fist 2 out of 3. Angel Grove. Standard. Movie Billy teams. Join. Movie Billy teams. Join. He's allowed to be used, but I'm running as very specific too. I'm running Ranger Slayer and Movie Zach. Mighty Morphin Zach. The other one is Movie Zach and Movie Kimberly. For reasons to fit.
It's not a big
Does no one want to use Movie Billy or something? What's going on? We're not doing Cosmic Fury. No Cosmic Fury Alliance. So when you're running My Morphin Billy, you're not allowed to run that. That's been... There we go. Here we go. As I said, you're not allowed to use your own assist with them, because Movie Billy cannot use Movie Billy. Here we go.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, okay. Holding kick! Again! Yeah, he got sent flying. What if we just... Okay, fine. Mighty Launcher! And Power Lance Ball. You can get stunned. I'm just gonna back away and poke. Yep. Interrupted. And we just back away again. Okay. Get rid of this. Carefully play. Okay then. Didn't help. Kick them away. And Power Lance Ball. Drags himself into the explosion. Flash. Kick you away again. Poke. Block. Okay. Loud! Way out of my corner. Ah, he's taking a risk. Not allowed to use Raiden Slayer. But he still gets punched in the face. You have to be real careful. Remember the block. Remember the rules. Be real careful. Try that again. Poke. Kick. And we'll just do this combo. Kick you away. That's on me for not blocking. That's just on me for not blocking. We kick you. And we slam. Yeah, no. Don't continue that. Oh, no. Well, I didn't get the breaker. But you didn't get the combo right either. Back away. Okay, Mighty Launcher. Raiden Slayer, set it up. One stun. Back away. Yep. You got sent flying extra early, so that didn't help me. Again. I need energy. And I got there. Yep. This time you're caught. I don't know what happened last time. You should not have taken that risk. This time I had a regular block. Not happening that time. Crit the launch in the end. Mighty Morphin Billies, you may join. Trying to not block the microphone is what's happening there. That's why I'm moving to the side instead of, yeah. So you don't want to fight me? Just because he's a main doesn't mean you're not going to get struck by the bad rotation again. You know that. Oh, we shall see.
2, 1, go.
Oh, here we go. Too much raw punch. Uppercut. Go into the air. Ah, special recovery. Bully beater. Go into the air. For that, just back away. Oh. Block. Too much raw punch. That'll work. Back away. Kick. I don't have a block. Less radius. Ah, he's not running. So we'll do another bully beater. And too much power punch. Could have gotten more energy back, but I didn't exactly delay it enough. How did I even do that? Okay, that's radius. You got shoved.
KO. You win.
Yeah, Skull is allowed. You're allowed to use him. I forgot he even existed. There's no secret buff to Billy. Everyone got adjusted, but they didn't do anything about sending out patch notes. Most characters got adjusted. But that's about it. Yeah, it's gonna start with a poke. Okay. Nah, that didn't help. I did not. I just simply didn't block. Come on, Trap Punch! Go to your corner. And I did not block that again. Uppercut! That's a block. Okay. Okay. You are not using that correctly. I'll let this fully continue. Yeah, that was not worth it. That was not worth it. Okay, Korag, you need to remember to delay your attack a little more. Okay? You don't want to do the attack too soon. The block. Yeah, dead. Yeah. Korag isn't exactly doing great with his timing of his kick. It should be a combat out of the corner. I don't know. I don't see why it isn't. So, pretty sure he's just dashing too soon and doing the attack too soon. Nicky, what you're seeing is what I'm not allowed to look at.
3, 2, 1, go.
Blast radius. Really? Okay. Again! Interrupt you! Regular clock, so that's a block. Okay, just an uppercut. I'll go invincible! Okay then. No strike. There's simply no strike. No clash! Yeah, okay. No. No, you don't. Slam. Okay, then. Not helping. Okay. No. Bully Beta. You're gonna have a zero-cost block if you want to get out of this. Fine, he had one. He had one. Both defenders. The difference here is that Movie Billy is actually the weaker one. Just remember that. Here you go, people. You can join. That's a Mighty Morphin Retail. You really gonna do this? Thomas couldn't even just run Regis there? Fine. Because with Zordon instead, the shout assist. Clearly we need to see that. Actually, no, I should have actually banned that assist. I'm actually supposed to ban Zordon assist, I just realized. Because he shoves away, if Movie Billy blocks Zordon, he's not allowed to land too much power punch because he gets shoved away!
3, 2, 1, go!
We're about to see the interaction, so we'll see how long it takes before it does. Oh, here we go. Nope, kicked away. And that's a call. Nope, nothing there. Will he beat it? Will he continues? Up we go once. Too much power punch. Twice. Yeah, and here's the problem with that argument, Thomas, as well. Remember, it is a sweet spot, which is the only problem. And you both don't have a launch. The same way that it has low recovery. That's the thing. You need a low recovery launch. Billy has a breaker. Doesn't have low recovery. Anyway. Think we'll be seeing the thing shortly, I guess. That's still a and there it goes. That's a fail. Out of range. That's an EMP. As well, bully beat up. Let's just start recovering. Get out of the way. The chance was right there, Geki, to show why Zordon is actually supposed to be banned from this type of situation. Well, we'll see. Uppercut! Reaches! Throw a shot punch! And throws the blast radius. Goes for a chop. Interrupted. And Zordon. Box. Well, gets rid of that one. And nope. No, no.
KO. You win. With the theme battle, you'll have to get your team set up correctly with Mighty Morphin Bailey leader and the Mighty Morphin assist alongside the movie leader. Well, it's 2-1. Your team is wrong. Too many blocks alongside the wrong leader. Really. Can you two stop fighting? And Geki, you will be the one losing moderator if you keep doing this. Really? I'm not running this battle. It might be bugged. So, to Lewis and Vita, you guys can try and re-enter, please. Because right now it's bugged. I'd rather say it is. Okay. You two may re-enter. Let's see about who wins. Ribbit? Seriously? You just asked and you didn't even understand it. We're busy with the theme battle. Do not enter unless you're running the themed teams. Please. It's not that hard to understand. You can at least speak in the chat. Unlike this weirdo. Giovanni, please. No one other than Lewis and Mita join. Please, only those two. This weirdo with random squiggles for names. Really? The fact that you're wasting time. I said Lewis and Mita. No one else. If you want to get in, you will wait. The fact that you haven't even set your team up correctly is just making you so retarded. Mita, get the code screen up and input it properly. Undo your code. Apparently the guy's able to swap his leader so quickly. Like how? Terrific. I said wait. Set your team up accordingly to the theme battle, or you have to wait until the theme battle's over, please. First of all, you're still too weak. And you're not even going to be allowed to represent the character. Be aware, people, we're not even going to give them the chance to. Because they're just going to be retarded. We can't trust them at all. Give it time to let them load. Here we go. You can summon Ranger Slayer in Blast Radius. Just remember that. If you dodge Blast Radius, summon Ranger Slayer in it, and you can hit them back. Or any block, rather. Here we go. That punches the air, nothing happens. Kicks the air, nothing happens. Punches Billy. Stops her from doing things. Dodges. Stuns. And nothing. No one's able to do anything in return. We kick the one away. And we block. Ranger Slayer goes through. Stun. Mighty launcher, launch. Yeah, launcher, yes. Punch. Block. Bully beater. We block back. And we launch. Not knocked out yet, just yet, but we have to be very careful from meetup. You cannot use Ranger Slayer to do anything. She is completely locked in your slots. So you better hope you don't get knocked out. This means that this goes for the other one's assist as well, and they goes the kick. Be aware, I know you cannot bank on the opponent just outright blocking your card if you're going to use an assist. Okay, you cannot do that. Doing so means you're trying to force something. You're just gonna get voided. Basically, how about I put it this way? You're not allowed to touch the assist slot unless your leader is there. Unless you have something. Actually, I can't even get the thing right. If your health is too low, don't even bother pressing the assist slot. The opponent can just outright void your match. They'll try not to, but it'll likely happen. And no one wants that to happen. That's a little hurt. Kicks away! Bing John! And in this case, I'm playing on the emulator for the streams. I play on both the iPad and BlueStacks in this case. Kicks away. Not in range. For a combo. Nope. Fully beater and runs back in. Goes for a block with a mighty launcher. And power lens. Where was that dodge when it was me? Thomas, I have reason to believe that dodge is just because it was so badly timed by comparison to your dash. Or rather, perfectly timed. Like, he caught you in the middle. Let's say you start over here. He summoned the assist when you were over here. So your dash was a little played through, so he's summoned a little further forwards. You got over here, and then you dashed again, but you got punched. So that's probably what happened. 3-1. We'll allow some others to represent if there's still more. So let's see. That's a no. We need a movie Billy. Actually, that I don't remember. If Thomas would like to go through the list quickly, then we can see. You can go through the streams and see what the results were. You can probably use the chat if there's a chat replay and see what you said. Because I can't remember. No movie billies? Really? But seriously, where's Billy? Where's the movie Billies? Why do we have two Mighty Morphin Billies? I'm sure someone of those two can change their teams. Ish. Ow! Oh, did you do that? We had a movie Billy. Why did they both swap? Why'd you both swap? Okay. That is wrong. However, Ninja... no. Terrific? No. And there's the block known as Dragon Armatrini. Just like Ranger Slayer. Let's try that again. Better team setups, please. There. But we got the slightly banned assist. Well, if the interaction happens, you lose. I'm telling you, you're losing 3,000 health. If he's forced to dash and you can still counter. I'm going to. If he does a very specific thing and he gets shoved away, but because Zordon assist was blocked and then he instantly did too much power punch, yeah, you lose health. Just a warning.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yep, instantly slide. And back to the bottom. Idle Archer. Certainly a beginning. No one has any defense. Punch in the air. Yoinked in. Kicked away. Punches in the air. Blocks again. First time, fully plays the punch. I get launched. Fully beating up the nerd. I don't think it's, I don't think that's right. In the end, he got slammed or exploded. Slash radius. Too much power punch. And block. Goes for a pull. Drags them closer, of all things. Well then. And no. Oh, fully plays and launches. There goes my Morphin Billy getting another one. If he had red wins here, he won 4 out of the 5 fights. Well, if we have that exact interaction when someone blocks Zordon and gets shoved away, well, then we're going to be counting as 3,000 damage taken. If that too much power punch cannot even be used after a dash.
3, 2, 1, go!
Blast radius. And dash in, bully beater. With that, relaunch. And nothing? Well, just a yes, that's just a too much power punch. Get rid of the block. Another punch. And another one. Hey, come on, you could have done another one. We did another too much power punch. Just more, you had the energy. Nope. Kicked out, but no combo. But they ran back in. Okay. That's a block. Block again. Relaunch. Well, that's not a slam. Too much power punch.
And again. 1-1. It's a 1-1. One remains. One fight remains. Even though Mighty Morphin Billy has one already, we'll at least see whether or not they got at least a few things.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yep, punched away. Kicked again. Okay, picked off the ground, barely being picked off. Yep. DMP. Oh, right. That is well. Right. We'll see if that happens as well. Goes for a stunning strike and gets an EMP, but the EMP gets blasted away because Zordon shoved them. Yeah. Nope. Kicked away again. Mighty Larger. Yep. This time. Nope. Too much power punch. That. Nothing happens. Folks. Nothing happens there. Almost kicked him out of range. There's another block. Push power punch. This can go any direction still. We just have to be real careful of what happens next. There's a way. Ah, but didn't dash instantly, so a little bit of less energy. Kicked again. Very low. Both sides can knock out. Ah. Didn't take the risk. But gets launched. Ooh. He didn't take the risk. So Mighty Morphin takes the win here. Be aware. You could have taken a little bit more of a risk there because Zordon was banned. You needed to hope he just, if he made sure he used his zero cost block a little earlier, maybe he would have known it. Maybe he had one block. This will never drop. Says 40%. That never happens. 0 to 10 shots, never happening. I just need 20,000 coins so I can get Psycho Green to that. So, yeah. Actually, I need less. Let me just collect these missions because I'll just have completed it. By doing this, I can get something. So we'll need to buy one offer at least, I think. I don't think all the missions are complete. I know I can open Corruption Zone. I don't think it gives much points anyway. So it's kind of useless. Yeah. Treat. Well, that bugged. Why did the thing bug? Not the restart. Of all things, you bug. We'll do one chase once we see how many missions we can collect. There we go. 3 more Fox. And 34. 1.2. Another 500. Okay, so we almost have enough. Can we get what we need? Yeah. We're just waiting on Thomas to give us the answer of what's going on with the wins. Who has managed to win the most? Another 500. We only need 208 more. These don't give anything yet. 171. I think this isn't even telling me how many coins. What is wrong with this thing?
Anyway, fine. We got one chase box. One singular chase box. It's not gonna result in anything. I expect 0 shards. Because 40% is nothing. Because anyways, 40% means, oh yeah, there's a 40% chance to get this shard. You want another one? There's another 40% chance after that, after you get one. Yeah. Got the coins, but I'm 100% sure we're getting no leader. Look at that. 0. Because that 40% is not 40%. It's fake. If it was actually 40%, we would be getting him just as much as we see crits on Orico's final hits. Level 6 Psycho Green. Never getting a buff, I'm sure of that. Never going to get a buff. Anyone refuses to acknowledge him. I got 0. Anyway. 16. There's the 16,000 one. Strongest non-super in the game. And I believe it's still 2nd place, right? It's still more than Orico's super if it crits, correct? Supposedly. Nah, this is Hollow Trainer. But I got something nice we can do. Give it a moment. I got something nice we can do here. Let's see if it works. Be warned. 2 ears. Okay? Okay? Be warned to the ears. Sadistic strike! Oh. Whoops. I moved the volume as well. There, we got that type of thing. Using that function. Just for no reason. We'll go with the other one just because we can. So give it a moment. Give it a moment. We'll go ahead and get a bit of setup here. And here we go. Problem is, it's not something I can easily do. That's the only problem. Yeah. It's not something I can easily do. Helm Breaker! There. Probably not as loud, though. I'm apparently restraining myself, which is the problem. I can feel it. It's not good enough there. Like, I'm thinking I'm a bit too loud. Not that, okay. Loud in a different sense, as in the... I'm thinking it's gonna peak too much on the audio. Nah, we'll leave that one for now, okay? Because most of the time recordings are needed for it, because the streams can't get that one. Anyway, I've just got a thing I need to check.
Oh, this maybe. That's a 43. We'll allow it. There's a 43,000 Psycho Green. We'll do this one for now. Mainly we're 20 minutes over. Yep. It's the Psycho Monster. Korag, huh?
3,
Korag.
2, 1, go!
Nope. We'll set the combo up. Sledge! Yeah, okay, that's it. I ran back into that one. Here you go. It didn't cancel. Ah, but you didn't see that one. Ah, but you're laying. Okay. He's got a 5-hit attack, so I completely get cancelled out. Actually, that entire combo was how many is that? It's 11 hits. Korag is an 11-hit combo, so I just got completely cancelled out. Yeah, that's just sad. I can't even delay it all the way down to 0 cooldown. Seriously. Just because he delayed his block so much, I couldn't even delay it that far. Like, I'm forced to reset my energy. Reset my energy or wait it out and do nothing. Sad. You don't get energy back for canceling. Ish. And there's Orion.
3, 2,
Okay, here we go.
go!
He's also a stack character, but I can't do much about some of these things. Yeah, that's not a 50-50. Not a 50-50! I don't know what anyway messed up there, but they just had to. We're never gonna land this. Laying it down. You're not in range. That's a block. That's a block. I should have gotten rid of mine. That. Thing is, the unstacked breakers are at least doing some damage. And I only mean some. Transition frame! Look at that. Getting caught in transition frames again. Sadness. Sadness at its finest. Purging Storm! Seething Slash! Sadistic!
You win!
Really?
3, 2, 1, go!
We'll space it, but I still can't let that continue. Yeah, okay, anyone's in okay. The strongest of the Psycho ranges in the game is Psycho Pink right now. As if there's much competition, though. Go into the air. Back away. Rude! 4 hits. I get nothing special here. Yep. look at that, he bounced. He actually has correct hit reactions. Not be good. We'll do another one. Fast enough.
KO.
Fast enough to get. Why was it a tie? We really had a tie. Really?
Three, two, one, go.
The Billies broke the tie. Really? Of all things to line up, that's what happened. You... Transition frame! Anyway! What is wrong with you? That's twice now! I haven't even used it for that long this stream, and it's already getting caught multiple times in transition frames! That's the second one!
KO. You lose.
Merrick interrupting Purging Storm. Car interrupting Seething Slash. What next? Blue, you better have a leveled up team.
2, 1, go.
No, it's not. Okay, well, we're gonna get beaten up for a while. Wow, and there goes the 3 energy buff that he gets the combo like that. Yeah. You know you can't dash back further. How many blocks do you have? Wow. Yeah. Okay, we strike the air. And we punched him. And you seriously stop us. I'm gonna see Casey. Yep. Still a full cost. Can't backdash that because he moves forwards. You seriously have to get that stupid defense. That is just actually retarded right now. Ah yes, 3 Ranger Slayers in a row. Thought you got 2 of them before. Can you at least show you care about fighting than just running into your corner? Just because you're fighting auto-off does not mean you have to make that type of fight happen. Like, seriously!
3, 2,
At least try to show something better than whatever that was. At least try. Yeah, I'm not allowed to dash. Not even allowed to dash there! Slash, I'll definitely continue. Purging Storm. I can't do the super breaker right now. Lock here. Yeah, okay. I lost my stacks. I lost all of my stacks. And seriously, what is wrong with this music? Yeah. Okay. That might have been Johnny's theme, though. No. I think I may have skipped Johnny's theme, but enough. The music is not helping with the opponents. Yeah, okay. I lost all my stacks for nothing. Run in. And let's try it again! There we go. And they have this. Yeah. That's sad. Look at this epic. You can't do anything. And what type of name is that? Okay. To the person that just spoke on Twitch, that is certainly a name. I don't know how you got it. But good job.
3, 2, 1, go!
Ah! Go check Twitch, Thomas. Ah, it's okay. I canceled that one. Okay, well, we get you one. No! Enough! If you dare interrupt me! Okay, stay in your corner. No Roxy. You didn't even get to stab them! Right, and that's a multi-hit. Yeah, go. Yeah, we're just gonna... This leg continue. There's no point. There's nothing left.
KO, you lose.
To work with a 50-50 and then strike that's 4 cost, that's reactable. And you don't even have anything. You can't rush down the opponent so easily. Yeah. 2 cost in the person we just fought at a 2 cost, just remember that. On a 50-50 that rushes you down from across the arena.
3, 2, 1,
I
go!
don't get stacks if I hit armor. Here we go. Purging Storm. And again, Purging Storm. Wrong button. I'm able to watch you. Now let's see what I can do here. Nope. Him again. Ah, come on, that's in range. Get out of my corner. Need space. Okay, that works. Black Dragon. Sorry, that happens. I lost my stacks. Yeah. There goes my stacks. I couldn't even launch them. Will they continue? Purging Storm. Now, how do I do this? Yeah, no. Oh, no, that works. You recover?
KO, you lose.
And the win doesn't matter anymore. They had Blake. And Blake means I lost my stacks. Bad. That is sad. If you want your super explosion, you can't use your breakers. You want your super breaker, you can't use your breaker. Or rather, you want your breakers, you can't use the super breaker, that's why. I am not able to say the right thing. You want to be able to use your breakers, you don't get access to a super breaker anymore. You want your super breaker, you can't use your breakers. Yeah. Trade one for the other, basically. We got a level 7 epic over there. I'm gonna throw him with a car. Now. Well, I can land an extra pound of 1! Only for 13, though. No. Go. If you're going to try and be interesting, throw it from across the arena. Then do not just... Why? Just rude. It's just rude. At least try to make it a different assist. It's no different from an engage assist. Just remember that. The car is no different from Rocky. In fact, it's faster. Shorter range, still faster. Just remember that. What about this guy? Yeah. It's Magna, but I lost him like Dragon earlier just because I tried things. Who knows? Next thing you know, this match I get interrupted by a transition frame because of Magna's invincibility. He's gonna hit the transition frame, isn't he? Nope. Can't hit that one though. No. Damn it. And there goes my stacks. Okay, there's a block in his primary slot. Fine, there isn't. There's a block in his middle slot, though, with how much he's using the primary. I lose the ability to use those. He continued. Almost lost some damage. He pressed the card, but the game said no. Camera broke, he pressed the card, game said no. I wouldn't say lag, it just wasn't early enough at the end. Like I said, those camera breaks mean that something else happened. Yeah. Can we not? Yeah, so that's too long. Oh, it's too much of one. Look at that. I pressed the right card. You know what I get? Nothing. I don't have range. That's what happened. I should have done an uppercut then. He would not have gone a combo if I did uppercut. I stopped that shit. I stopped. I have no armor. There. Ish. Yeah. Can't do anything. No. You have all that energy. I have not. I have 5 forecasts. And neither of them can reach him. All of them have very short animations. Well, too bad, it failed. You said the car failed to run over. You kind of kept throwing it, but I meant nothing. I kept ducking under it. Hold on.
3, 2, 1, go!
Well, the fact that it's just sadly unbalanced. Wow. Nothing. Not allowed to reach. Yes. No. Still not allowed to land that either. The thing's too slow to even catch. And then that happens again. Yeah.
You lose.
You need if you want to land the 50-50, you have to not be in your corner. Then you can dash back and then you can actually attack. You want to land your middle slot, your prime, you want to land your other strike, you need to make sure you're not too far away from them. Otherwise the stagger will put you out of range and you won't even launch them. When you use your middle slot, well, now you've disabled your entire ability to do bonus damage.
3,
Yeah.
2, 1, go!
Here, hit this thing. Did exactly what I was expected. Yeah. There's my stacks. There's every stack. There you get another crit. And I am just sitting here. Stun. Again. You can't dodge that. You can't dodge the thing, yes. Still means nothing when it's so slow. Not a lingering hitbox. Not lingering. Yeah. Not lingering.
KO, you lose.
It just doesn't linger. Alright, I'm trying to hit him with a knee. Nope. Not active enough. Good game. Maybe you should have activated your armor, Thomas. Maybe then you would have maybe forced a double-digit attack. But you didn't. Or I do not help.
2, 1, go!
Really have to start with a zero cost block. No. Don't. Just don't. Why'd you even bug? Of all things, why'd you bug, game? You shove them back just for them not to. Like, why? Did they get shoved back or not? You're not helping. You're just not helping. Waste? Why? That's a 9 stack.
You win!
That's a 9 stack. A crit 9 stack, and that's all it was. Why? There was no build-up because it wasn't supposed to do that much. Did more damage than a fully stacked one just because it crit. Really?
2, 1.
We'll start with the backdash. Not airborne. New system, but I was also slow anyway. Out of my corner. Yeah, I broke the thing that happened. Just didn't die. We can get a powered up one. No crit. Would have been nice that time, game. Would have been certainly nice that time. He has no energy, he gets one combo, or rather one attack. Perfectly timed. That did not say strikeout. It means I simply failed to do what I was supposed to. Because it didn't say strikeout, I couldn't even press a block. Who knows if it was negative though? Yeah. Okay. Here we go. There's his 8 energy back.
KO. You lose.
Of course. Final one for Psycho Monster, I guess. Can't use this character. You can try all you want, but you still can't do anything. Like, Psycho Green has not received any balance patch. He has not been nerfed or buffed. He had a bug happen where he basically one-shot you. When he did 700,000 in auto on. But he simply sucks. 50-50, and bugs with transition frames. But everything else, he's never received a buff or a nerf. Like, you would think maybe we can get a nice little one change where he's a perfection-based character. He doesn't lose his stacks after he uses his breakers. That way he can outright one-shot you if you guess everything wrong. Or you just get something else. Take a bridge example. If he's fully stacked his breakers, he actually gets a thing that allows him to outright ignore your armor when he's fully stacked, so he lands a breaker that's basically typeless. Not typeless, but that has zero defense against it.
You lose.
Like, that exists as well. Fully powered up one is actually fully powered up at that point. A guaranteed crit would just boost it, but would remove the whole point of it. Good game. I think we're done. So I managed to get in before I remembered. But now, he has transition frame issues where every single one of his attacks gaps of his strike can be poked with a breaker or anything like that, and it would catch him. At a very specific frames between them. So we just have to remember that. A little bit of a bug. Not helpful at all. He doesn't even dodge projectiles. Just remember that. None of his things dodge projectiles. Yeah. And strike. Yeah, the thing of that. The block properties lasted long enough. You turned off my eyes, VFX. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get out of this one. This is it. Not getting out of it. Energy.
KO. You lose.
The villains will never get a buff when anybody chooses to be like this. Only the Ninjadi's got a buff, no Dino Charge, just because Kimberly was being added. Good game. Nerfed. Finally been buffed after years. Had a weird undo the buff of things as well. Reminder, Trent had that suffer. Not a buff. In fact, he got a nerf. This was a outright adjustment or even a nerf at this point. Really? Why must we sit through this recovery? Huh? Let's see. Come on. Let's see something, game. I'm going to do a Holo Trainer call. I'm going to do a combo on Daggeron. Let's see. Can I get my Psycho Rage into Psycho Storm? Barely. Let's get a character that flies back further. What do you think happens to them? Yep, it lost its cancel long ago because of Enway's thinking that a taunt that needs to be, that's apparently always been on it, can't exist at the same time. Or rather, good recovery can't exist at the same time, it being a bluff. They couldn't even read either. They don't even know what DS means. In this case, it's the community calling it Dragon Shield. But no, they got the thing wrong. Yeah, such a small roster of characters that fly back further. There, we found one. We're in the corner. Just remember that. Watch what happens when we're outside of it. Or rather, near the corner. Come on, Zed. Let's see. Come on. You've trapped me in the corner. I blocked your attack. I blocked your attack. You didn't block Psycho Rage. What happened? Did you just walk forwards? Oh, hey, look. Couldn't even reach him. Wanna know why I couldn't reach him? Because I couldn't dash at the right time. I couldn't let the dash play out. I couldn't let the dash just outright play. Instead, I had to dash. Because perfect cancelling does not exist. Apparently, anyway, doesn't like that. They removed it from Itemorph and Zack. They removed it from Psycho Red. Come on, Zed. Show another thing as well. Come on. I wonder what just happened there. Look what just happened. Ah, I get caught in my corner again. I actually land my Psycho Storm. Nope. Come on. Come on, Zed. Show it again. No ability to perfect cancel on Psycho Rage, and Psycho Storm can't even land properly when you're in your own corner. Yep. You're real great at testing your things. Pretty sure he still can't even dodge frame 1 on his breaker, which is still a 5 cost. Yeah. This is not consistency. This is not helping anyone. Adding recovery after that slash meant you just outright ruined the character's ability to perfect cancel, allowing for the use of letting them fly back while you chase after them, regaining energy and going into a better position than whatever that was. Especially with the characters that still fly back further in their knockback. Zed being one of them. I wonder why I can't reach him. Oh, you know, because I can't play the dash fully. I can't fully play the dash. Like I'm supposed to taunt cancel, not taunt cancel. I'm supposed to dash cancel to be able to catch them because of how much recovery I got after the attack now. Can't let the dash play out a few more frames so I can get a little closer. Like, they fly back during that time while I'm stuck in recovery. They're flying back already. I'm not allowed to chase them down the moment I get out of the attack. Like, seriously? And then not to mention this. Last I checked, that was a combo. Last I checked, that was a combo. Rolling Slash into Psycho Rage. Perfect Cancel into Psycho Storm. Last I checked, that was a combo. Was it not? Maybe a block combo at best, because these animations don't last that long. There. Rolling Slash. Psycho Rage. And now I have to sit through recovery before I can even get away with that. Uh-huh. Clearly. Just to point out, when they changed Black Dragon's ability to shoot his beam and dash after, they also added recovery on Tail Whip. Just need to point that out as well. Then they changed this to the projectile as well. Remind, it's not a lingering hitbox, it's a projectile that's invisible. Still inconsistent as well. Does more damage. Because he actually does his display damage now. The one he doesn't do, land all the hits. You know what he gets? A combo. Nice. Good job. While still having more recovery on Tail Whip, so he can't cycle it out as fast, and he can't get away with doing something like doing a very simple close range combo with Chaos Wave into the beam until it just outright drops because your beam does not follow its animation. The beam does not follow its animation. It shoots an invisible projectile that doesn't spawn instantly. Come on, Taylor.
Just get close already. At this point, if I get the beam again... One hit from across the screen. Just remember, those are projectiles that are shooting into the ground. Come on. There. Because it knocks away, I'm not allowed to do what I need. There. Wow. What health? Do a tail whip. You would point blank, you would dash up, and then you would do this. But there, because that beam is not an actual attack, it can't even hit. It outright hits them. Be aware, it is touching them. The beam is touching, the projectile is not. Like that, he lost that combo. You want to get it? You're going to need to be closer. A change that made the projectile shoot out of his hand while being invisible. At such an angle that he can never land the entire thing. Unlike Lothor, it just aims at a very specific angle that somehow goes across the entire screen no matter where he is. While being undodgeable. Your beam is weak. You're literally just weaker than this character entirely. Slower, weaker, squishier. This is a Zord. You lost to Mesogog. Your beams are weak. Anyway, we're done here. It's been 3 hours, 11 minutes. There's just Psycho Monster in the background, and that's it. We're done. Any of those that joined, I don't know if the microphone was good. We'll see. Goodbye!